Hello gainers, I'm Ralphie and welcome to my channel called Fitter Philosophy. Fitter Philosophy is about practical, experience-based, time-served, stoic philosophy that connects with the real world. So we're taking a little bit of practical stoicism from out of the academic books and the points of reference and putting them into real life. And one of the things about life is we learn so much more when we actually live it and experience it. You'll notice people around you. Some people are slow to learn, other people are quite quick to learn. And that learning is not just about the education that we pick up in school. It's not just about what we're told by our parents, but it's about what we actually observe in a realistic take of the world around us, seeing what we need to see of what is actually there, rather than the misinformative, disingenuous, often fictitious reality that we're encouraged to view the world as. The reality of television, newspapers, media, the reality of eating habits, eating patterns, the reality of working loads of extra hours, extra days in the week to earn the money for lifestyle. And in fact, one of the most important components of lifestyle is having time itself, constantly underrated and undervalued, particularly in the so-called Western world, which is now really a global village. The reason I mention this is because one of the skills over time that comes with experience is observing people and then stepping back and actually observing the human condition. And you'll see people who outwardly seem to have quite successful lives, but they're not really, not on closer examination, and it could be to do with stress levels, health issues, attitude, disposition to negativity. It could be to do with greed. Greed is often quite a powerful negative influence in people's life, and greed is often accompanied by envy and avarice and negativity and bitterness. They all kind of cluster together. Likewise, when you look at some other people who may not outwardly seem to be doing so well, you may find on closer examination they enjoy good health, they eat sensibly, and sure, they have their wee treats like the rest of us, but they eat sensibly. They are prepared to make difficult decisions in life and sometimes really change their life in a way which is quite demanding, and yet they have that positivity, that disposition, which isn't impacting a change in life suddenly and for a short period of time, but is the constant companion of the whole experience that these people are going through, is their positivity. And positivity generally is accompanied by the consideration that the cup or the glass is half full rather than half empty. It is often accompanied by acceptance of others as they are rather than as they should be as part of a socio-economic group or circle. It is accompanied by having better friends, because positive people gravitate to positive people. It's accompanied by having deeper, more meaningful conversations and not being distracted by unnecessary, unwanted material possessions in life, which sooner rather than later become clutter. It's very easy in the modern world to become very materialistic on debt without fully being aware of the trap that debt creates for you that gets increasingly difficult to walk away from. It is called usury. That's what it is. So when we're learning from life, we learn from looking at others around us, how life works for them. we move away from the negative, we move towards the positive. It will influence us in our own personal lives. And then we've got to look in the mirror and say, by the way, how well do I know myself today? Do I know myself better than I did yesterday? Because when we know ourselves better, we're in a better position to make decisions, take judgments, make plans, and rearrange our lives in order to have deeper, healthier, more meaningful and fitter philosophized lives. I'm Ralphie. I hope you enjoyed this little monologue. I'm really giving you a little bit of fitter philosophy, essentially. It's part advice, it's part just sharing a bit of experience, it's part just re-examining what's already been examined in recent posts and bringing them more together comprehensively. But I hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, click like, subscribe if you haven't, and for the next few seconds enjoy the view. See you soon, gainers.